Hello, Grumpy Old Fart here. I'm doing a family game night role-playing game review of James Bond 007 role-playing in Her Majesty's Secret Service. And this is a role-playing game from back in the day. It came out in 1983 from Avalon Hill Victory Games. There, this if you're a James Bond fan, this is for you. This captures, in my opinion, captures the flavor of James Bond. And I guess ostensibly it's written for guys, but I know a lot of girls that enjoy playing this as well. There are other spy genre role playing games out there, but this one it's just the best when it comes to James Bond. I mean, I suppose there's other spy genres out there that are cool, but if you're going to do James Bond, this is the one you want. The character creation is fairly simple. It's easy to play. It's easy to understand. The game concepts and the rules are easy to grasp. They have what are called hero points that allow you to do fantastic things. But at the same token, they also have what are called fame points. Fame points aren't necessarily good. The character that I had, I may as well have called them infamy points. Hero points, you by rolling good and doing different things, you're allowed to acquire and build up a certain amount of hero points. And these hero points, you use them to perform the fantastic stunts that James Bond does, in the movies. So you can do those stunts as well. Defy gravity, defy logic, defy physics, that kind of thing. Fame points are how well your character is known in the world. Now, in certain circles. In one of the James Bond movies, they actually faked his death, and it worked. It fits well into this because the when you get so many fame points, you can't walk down the street without everybody knowing who you are, which defeats the purpose of being a spy. So if you're dead, you can continue on and do your thing, and people think you're dead, and like that. And that eliminates a lot of your fame points. They actually have that in the game. If you get too many fame points, they pull you from the field and you stick you behind a desk, which is perfectly understandable in a real world scenario. In this game, the entire world of James Bond is literally at your fingertips. They have a supplement called the Q manual. It has all the different gadgets in there, and they have some in the core rule book. But if you want a lot of them, the full variety, you have to get the Q manual as well. But again, they're fairly affordable. Again, these tabletop role playing is affordable. Once you get the books, you can literally play forever. And I've got books in there I've been using for more than 40 years, and they're still there. I still use them. In this, the entire world of James Bond is here. You got your gadgets, you got the different characters. Jaws is in there, the big guy with metal teeth. Femme fatales, they're in there. You got the cars with all the neat gadgets and the missiles and all that kind of stuff. The one that goes underwater, it's in there. Locations, it's got a number of locations from around the world, and they have other. It's not hard to replicate the different locations from the movies. This is an action role playing game. You get to play a spy in the James Bond world and go and save the world. It's brilliant. It's a fun game. Hours of fun for the whole family. It's pretty kid friendly too. I mean, there's some seduction involved, but you can regulate that to the point where it's not bad. It's not there are women out there who think that, feminists mainly, who think that James Bond is a womanizer, and he may very well be, but that's part of the charm. The character was created back after World War II, and some of the gadgets are maybe a little outdated, but because we have cell phones now, but some of them aren't. Some of them are still cool even for the day. So again, James Bond 007 role playing in Her Majesty's Secret Service. Give it a try. I believe you'll like it. I know I do. You folks have a good day. God bless one and all.